Hello everyone and welcome to this update video for July 24. Let's jump into the key messages. Please ensure all the children are appropriately equipped for the lesson. It can be very easy towards the end of the year, things are perhaps winding down a little bit, to not worry about having things like pens, pencils, pencil cases, but it is really important. Obviously, Teach Right, we want to make the most out of every minute, and so being appropriately equipped avoids wasting time and avoids students being unable to do their work properly. Please as well make sure that students are not completing the work before the sessions. And what I mean by this is not the homework, of course we encourage that, that's what the you could and the you must is there for, but if it's not written in the you could or the you must, that probably means that work is reserved for the classroom environment, and we don't want children finishing that before the class because it's very then difficult for the tutors to have to find on the fly extra material. It separates the class, it means they're working on different things, and it really adds to the confusion and possibly involves in future homework being utilised, preventing there being even more work, and it gets into a bit of a cycle. So please make sure that by all means finish any books from previous blocks, and of course once we reach the end of the block, once we're in the summer holidays, all material we would absolutely encourage you to finish, but not please before the lesson. It's still just important, however, for the students to be looking through and doing the you must homework tasks, especially at this time of year, because it may well reveal any final few questions, few things that you want to ask the tutors about, and the tutors are certainly keen to hear how the homework's been going and ensure we're sort of approaching that mastery stage. We've got some exciting new locations. If you do know anyone, either near Maidenhead or Reading, we have new times, new locations. Of those, we have the Reading Community Learning Centre that's going to be happening on a Tuesday evening in September, and also we're very pleased to announce that we're working with St Edmund Campion Catholic Primary School in Maidenhead, and that's also going to be having lessons on a Tuesday and a Saturday. So if you know anyone of those locations who's possibly considering Teach It Right, we'd like to add more opportunities to attend, and these are those. Any information you require, they will be available on our website. If you go to teachright.com and just look under our tuition centres, you'll hopefully get all the information that you need. Summer provision is now very much being prepared, booked up, so just be aware, please, online, teachright.com, we have camps, we have revision courses, we have vocabulary quizzes, there's loads of things occurring, and so it's really important, please, that we get this out to parents and that you know to book these up to make the most of your summer holiday. Workshop. So over the course of the year, Teach Right has been hopefully very good at contacting parents and getting you on board and involved with our workshops. We have produced maths, English, verbal, creative writing and exam technique workshops, and these are where we train you, the parents, up on all the expectations of our students. We give you many of the techniques that we'll be using, and we do know that the more on board the parents are, the more informed the parents are, the better they're able to help their students, and therefore the better the students do. So we have a full cycle of these recordings. If you're in any way interested, please just reach out to the office and those can be sent to you, and obviously you can watch through them at your leisure, but we certainly find the parents who get involved with the workshops, find out and really understand what the students are working on and how best to support them. We know that really, really helps the students, so we absolutely, please do reach out to us. We'll do everything we can to support in that manner. So again, we know our mock exams are really powerful. The mock exams for over the summer period are online, available, booked. A lot of them are filling up very fast. It's certainly worth doing a mock exam before the real day, and that's so that you have a feeling for both what's expected in terms of timings, but even things like just how to line up, how to stand, where to go, what equipment to bring. I think is a really positive experience, and it takes a lot of the stress away from the student, having to be able to say, well, look, I've done it, I've survived, I know exactly how to feel, where to go and what to do, and that means they can then focus on what we want them to focus on, which is how best to tackle the questions and how to do really well in their assessments. So please do make a good effort to do at least one of these assessments, if not more, because obviously they're also a fantastic revision aid where they're going to highlight, you're going to get a really detailed report at the end that's going to highlight all the things that went well and the things that didn't go well that you can then make a real effort to focus your revision on. I think that's so important. The monster quizzes are going to be running throughout August, and they are just fantastic. We go through hundreds of words a session. They're fun. They're a fantastic way to start their revision with something a little bit different, a little bit competitive. We have loads of kids and we're all competing, but in a nice way to try and learn the words. And we will, of course, recap those as well. Students can ask questions if they're not sure what anything means. So hopefully it's a fun, engaging learning opportunity, and I absolutely recommend them. And they're only sort of £5 a session, so incredibly good value. The ICB pre-test course, it's just worth noting, parents, that will be continuing into the following term, so it's worth noting that our Year 6 provision and our ISEB independent school provision carries on. So although we're now coming to the end of our Year 5 11 plus courses, we have additional blocks, sort of blocks 7 and 8 really, carrying on into the new year, and if you are considering doing independent school entry where an independent school pre-test exam would be applicable, you may want to look at or reach out to us and find out so you can continue preparation. And this is the reason this continues, of course, is the exams for the independent schools take place later in Year 6, closer to Christmas time, so we have that additional time to prepare. Summer revision will be starting from the 22nd of July, so we'll have no more regular lessons. Please note the students from their tutors will be receiving a blank summer timetable in the coming weeks, and the tutors will be running through how to revise, how to fill it out, and how important revision is. You know, that we've done all this lovely preparation over the course of the year, but we want to keep that going, keep that work up, and really the summer holiday is both a chance to relax and rewind, but also to get some good work done, to really focus on the areas of challenge, to keep developing and expanding our vocabulary, and really keep up the pace just for this summer. It's so important because there just isn't the time after the summer holiday to begin work, because you know the first couple of weeks we're in exam mode all of a sudden. Just a reminder on all the Teach Right word list, revision aids, things that you would have had in your starter pack. They're all available on our student portal, and there's lots of material there, so it's well worth having a peruse. Lots of videos, recaps of lessons that you can find and are available. We do have riotous ratios and a couple more masterclasses, so flippant fractions and Poisson percentages. You may well find these masterclasses useful. Remember, you're more than welcome to attend just the one. So if, for example, you'll find percentages really challenging, on the 17th of July there'll be a percentage lesson that you could reach out and attend, and these can be booked online underneath our masterclasses. Year 4 parents, please make sure if you are interested in returning into Year 5, you need to check that you have signed up for 24-25. It is not an automatic enrolment process. You do have to let us know that you'd like to come back, and spaces are filling fast. And obviously we are both filling with our own parents and also other externals who are joining us for Year 5. So please don't just assume that you're automatically enrolled in Year 5. We've had that happen in the past, and parents suddenly find out unable to go to their centre, or their tutor that they've been used to for Year 4 has now got classes that are filled. And that's really sad when that happens. So please, if you are interested, make sure you reach out to us as soon as possible to confirm your place and pay your deposit. In summary, some key dates, obviously, Teach Right mainline tuition ends on 22nd of July, but of course then we have on the 27th and 29th our revision camps and our mock exams and all of our amazing summer revision starting. And the important final note, please, to make sure the revision classes, this is sort of the last lesson that's already been paid for as part of the Block 6 that we're now in. We'll have that 1 week revision class commencing from the 31st of August, and that's so important that you attend because it's sort of the last chance for the students and the tutors to see each other. I know the tutors are really sad when the students can't make it, because it's the last chance to sort of find out how the summer revision has gone, hopefully fix any last problems that the revision may have revealed, and end with a bit of a happy send-off so that the students can go positively into their exam preparation the following week. Right, everyone, that's the end of our videos. Thank you so much. Any questions, as always, don't hesitate to reach out to us at the office or through your tutors. All the best, everyone. Bye-bye.